whistle. We're going to the Premier League. Get in. Oh my days, we've done the business. It was Guinea with a blistering run, which ripped open Nottingham Forest. And we've just... Frag out! Hello and welcome to Season 5 of the Youth Edition with the Forest Green Rovers here on FIFA 18, and we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've finally made our way to the Premier League. An interesting season there in the Championship. We've got through on the playoffs, and now we find ourselves deep in another battle here in the Premier League. Now, I went and had a quick look at the team ratings. You know, Arsenal and Tottenham and the likes are 5-star teams. Newcastle and that about 4.5 star. Forest Green, at the moment, our first 11, of course, are a 4-star team just. We're lacking a little bit, so hopefully we can get some moves here in the transfers. But let's just get straight into season number 5. We've got a transfer window. We need to check our objectives, and we need to get this season underway. Let's go. Right, so board objectives for season number 5. We've got a youth development task here that within 2 seasons, one player from the youth academy needs to play in at least 50% of the games in the next season. So we're going to have to hope that we find someone decent to come through the ranks there for sure. It's only a medium objective though, so we'll see how we go with that one. Brand exposure, they want us to sign a first team player in a forward position. Now, that's probably something that we don't need. We've got a lot of forwards coming through. Dylan Allen doing an incredible job, 4-time Majestico winner now. And we've also got Higuinha, who can probably go up front when needed. So we'll have to see how we go with that one. And then within 3 seasons, increase the ticket holders by at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. All right. No continental access. We're not in the EuroLeague or anything this season. Domestically, we just need to avoid a relegation. That's fair enough. Round of 32 in the FA Cup and a mid-table finish within 2 seasons in the Premier League. I think that's fine. And once again, no financial objectives. Wonderful. Right, so we've got just over 10 million in our transfer budget at the moment and 58 grand in wages. That's probably about 1 player for us, to be fair. I have put a lot of players up for sale. We signed all the contracts back up at the end of last season, hoping to sell off some of these players. The likes of Watson and stuff, who are worth 11 million. So if we can get some money in for those lads, then we may have a bit of money to play with to try and bolster this team. Right, pre-season tournaments on offer here. 6.8 million. I'm not sure how we're going to go against the likes of Wolfsburg and that. But we'll chase the money. If we get knocked down in the first round, that is fine. They're all 4-star difficulty, so we'll take the European International Cup. Right, so this is how our first team is looking at the start of season number 5. Dylan Allen up front, of course. I've gone with Mock on the left, Charlie Allen in the cam position, Higuinha on the right wing. Wilson in the midfield, partnering up with Bunbury. Then we have Taylor, Hayes, Bischoff, and Kosmishu, and Dior between the sticks. The usual suspects on the bench, we've got Lund, Fitzy, Freet, Bamba, Toure, Williams, and Alfand. So probably lacking there in the reserve keeper. Then we've got Zalewski, Johansson, Green, Sato, Nagahama, So, Lefebvre, Tomasu. Basil Krav is still there, Park, Mori, Hashida, Henry, Andre Kraft, Bell, and Colombo, and Singh. And then the rest of these lads, well, I'm probably going to look at trying to offload a few just to get some money into the club. All right, we're sending our reserves team here out in the first game of the International Cup with Braun between the sticks. But Mines take the lead in the 23rd minute and they smash us 3-0. Right, we've got a loan offer from Basil Kraft. I was possibly going to sell them off, but you know, the boys have been here from the start. They've carried us forward to the Premier League. We'll see how they go. Let's see if we can get a loan here for Basil so we get some game time. Right, we've got a transfer offer here for Jens Olesen. Now, he's only showing great potential. We need to offload a few players here. And Bolton have come in with 1.5 million. He's only valued at 1.4. I think that's a decent offer. Trying to offload some players from this squad, make room for new talent to come through. And, well, we'll see if we can get a deal done here for Olesen. So we're going to accept that 1.5 million offer. Right, sending the first team out here against Hamburg in the second game, and we win 3-1. Goals to Dylan Allen, Mock, and Charlie Allen. Right, the final scout report is back from Australia. We were looking for goalkeepers. Patrick Harris looked okay, but there are some better options here. We've got Ethan Carter, 50 to 64, 70 to 94, or 90 potential, worth 325 grand, I think, from memory. So we'll bring him into the academy for a look at him. And there is also one other player here in Hugh Watson, 57 to 75, 67 to 91 potential, 6'6". Let's get both of those lads into the academy. All right, final scout from the Netherlands. I got rid of the other one. There was nothing on there. I can't even remember the country was. That was only 2 seconds ago. Brand Brewer, nah, he's not going to really cut the chop. We just have got nothing really back here from the Netherlands. Vermeulen looked all right, but we don't need any cams. Rodney Hendricks also looked okay, but I don't really want to sign him, so that'll end our time here in the Netherlands. And Basil Kras have gone to Charlton Athletic on a 1-year loan. All right, time to send our scouts out again. And now I'm going to go with the list that we've got here at the moment for these scouts. But I want to start a new scouting list for the remaining season. So this will be the last call for scouting list. So in the comments down below, leave a country and, you know, physically strong goalkeeper, whatever you want. And I'll start a new list for the remainder of this career mode. Get commenting down below. You only get one. Make sure there is only one. All right, let's send these final 3 out here for the last run. We hit the random generation and we get to 226. And this one comes from My Name is Sport. Scout physically strong for homegrown English players. All right, done. We're going to England. All right, the next random number is 218. Okay. This one is from Bug Freak. Thank you for your comment. South Africa for defensive minded. Well, let's hope we get some centre backs. Right, and the last one is number 298. 298 comes from Tomasi 1997. Oh, he's been around the channel a while. Well done. Brazil for an attacker. Right, third game of this competition, and we've got the big boys out here against Wolfsburg. They take the lead in the 4th minute, but we come back through Mock and Dylan Allen for a 2-1 victory, and we'll push through to the semi-finals. Well, transfer talks between Ollison and Bolton have broken down. They couldn't reach an agreement, but we've picked up 1.1 million. From reaching the semi-finals. So semi-finals here against Olympique Lyon. The big boys are out here trying to get the job done. I don't like our chances against this kind of side. Well, we lose 4-3 on penalties. Taylor got himself a goal. Well, we get another 2.6 into the budget. That might help us out with a transfer if we find someone we like. Right, so another transfer offer in here for Jens Ollison. This time it's from Portsmouth for 1.6. We're just going to accept the offer and see if they can agree terms. All right, I've got a loan offer here for Colombo to head off. And it's a 1-year loan. We'll accept that. He's coming along nicely. And hopefully a loan spell will help him increase his overall. Right, a transfer offer here from Birmingham City for Henry Watson, 12.2 million. We're just going to accept it. He is on 32 grand as well with the re-signing. We need to lose those wages, and that money will definitely help us out. So Colombo has left on a loan, and Ollison couldn't agree terms with Portsmouth. All right, Dynamo Moscow are in for Andre Krav. They've offered his evaluation of 600 grand. He's been a tremendous servant. I was trying to keep the boys together, but Basil's gone off on a loan spell to Charlton. So I don't know what to do here with Andre Krav. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delegate. If we can get a decent amount of money for him, we will sell him off. But otherwise, I'm happy for him to stay around the club. So we're going to delegate this one. We're going to start the offer at 1.5 million. And we're not going to sell him for any less than 1 million. And hooray, hooray, hooray. Henry Watson has gone. 12.2 million, and we get 10 million into our budget. So we're putting a little bit of a war chest here together, and hopefully we can find someone that we want to buy. Well, nothing could come through. They weren't happy to pay the money for Andre Krav. That's fine. I'm happy for him to stick around at Forest Green. Right, we've got a youth squad monthly report. Carizio 78 to 84. We are going to release. Sorry, mate. You're gone. Silvera 78 to 86. I only want to bring quality in. You're going as well. So Verdra 86 to 92 we'll hold on to. Ethan Carter, the goalkeeper from Australia, is a 60 overall, 77 to 94 potential. Lars Willems 89 to 94. Cesar Miguel 90 to 94. Hugh Watson 64 to 82. Okay, you're off the cards. See you later, Hugh. Moreau 79 to 93 and Solomon Sepulveda 88 to 94. Right, we've got an offer in here for Ewan Murray, 7.5 million from Royal Antwerp. He's only worth 6. We're definitely going to accept this. All right, we've got a loan offer here from Aston Villa for Thomas Hugh. I'm going to accept that one as well. Get him some game time away from the club. Right, we've got our first scout reports back already, smashing through the first month. And we are here in Brazil. Hugo Azevedo, we will keep an eye on. And Breno Fernandes as well, 52 to 68, 70 to 94, potential 6'1". Could be something decent. We'll keep an eye on him though. He's not worldly in value, so yeah, I'll keep monitoring. Right, we've come to South Africa, and holy shit, Dick, we found David Tecker. Oh, I'm pretty sure we had a Teckers in one of the other series, and he was worldly on the left-hand side. We've also got Leod Nakobe, 52 to 68, 73 to 94. But the other lads aren't the best, but definitely have to bring Teckers into the youth academy. And we are here in England. We've got Brandon Green, 6'5", looks like a central defensive midfielder. Could be pretty handy. Might be Green's brother. We've got Robbo. We've got Isaac Price as well, 75 to 94. Yeah, I'm going to scout them for another month because their valuations aren't as high as I would like, so we'll see how they turn out with another month of scouting. Well, Ewan Murray couldn't agree terms. Fuck you, Ewan. Right, Thomas Hugh has gone to Aston Villa on a one-year loan. Well done. Get some game time under your belt, boy. Right, so some of you have asked to prove that it's on Legendary. I'm not going to show this screen all the time. We've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in our first look at the Premier League, so you could probably ask for a tougher encounter. We are on Legendary. We are on 6 minutes. We will go into the game settings and double check that all the sliders are completely neutral, as with the user gameplay, and that will be it for the season. I'm not going to show this again. I don't care what happens, whether we destroy teams or not. But apparently we have to bring in a secondary controller. Hang on. Right, I think I've done that right. I've put in the best team that Chelsea have got out there. Hazard, Morata, Kante, Bakayoko, Courtois between the sticks. They're playing 5 at the back. Let's get into this first game of the opening season in the Premier League and see how Forest Green can do. All right, here we go. Premier League action. It's Chelsea at Stamford Bridge hosting Forest Green. Our first day here in the Premier League. And what has the Premier League got in store for us this season? Will Dylan Allen thrive under this Premier League? You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Will he be able to get the job done? That is the question on everyone's lips. He won the Golden Boot in the Championship, so hopefully he can bring something to the table here at Stamford Bridge and the Premier League for the season. We're going to need him, we're going to rely on him once again, but the rest of the lads are starting to gel behind him as well. They've been through thick and thin together, and now we have Chelsea in the opening game of the Premier League season. This will be an out-and-out test to see probably how our season will go, because this is one strong team out on the park. Some of these lads are definitely aging a little bit, but that's not going to deny them. They have got some high-rated players in this team, and you know that they are going to be absolutely gunning for victory here in the opening day of the Premier League season. 5 at the back is an interesting one here. They're probably going to whip up the wings with a bit more attacking play. Bakayoko and Kante are probably going to cause us quite a few issues. And Morata, well, you'd assume that he could smash one past Dior with his eyes shut. This should be a very, very interesting game here. Forest Green, welcome to the Premier League, boys. This is the big time. And this is time for you guys to stand tall and see if we can deliver. I'm going to be happy with whatever we can do here. Dior between the sticks, Cosmoshoe, Bischoff, Hayes and Taylor make up the back 4. In the midfield we've got Wilson and Bunbury. And then we have Higinye, Charlie Allen and Mock. And then up front, old Pegleg himself, the captain, courageous Dylan Allen. First game of the season here in the Premier League. Forest Green, welcome. Let's see what we can do against Chelsea. Hazard bombing down the wing. Cosmoshoe gets in and makes a great challenge. Cosmoshoe will flick this one forward for Higinye. Gets the run here from Charlie Allen. The Forest Green break. He slips it off here for Higinye. Back inside. Charlie Allen has a run at it. Charlie Allen to beat Courtois. Oh, he's absolutely blown his load all over that one. And that has gone deep into the stands. Charlie Allen, not known for his finishing. He had the opportunity, but he's just put too much on that one. Charlie Allen getting involved here in the Premier League with the step over. Slips this one down the line. He's got Dylan Allen. He cuts back. Slips it back off for Charlie. He's trying to push through. Klein gets the challenge in. Charlie is there. Slips it off for Dylan Allen. Aspilicueta with the block. And high intensity here from Forest Green early. We've got a corner, and it's Charlie Allen to deliver. Puts it inside. Higinye can't get on the end of it. Comes out here for Bischoff. He whips it into the box, but no one there to collect it and clear it away. Corner now for Chelsea, their first real attack coming forward. We've held them for the first 10 minutes, but you know that they're going to put their foot down shortly. Can Bunbury get out there? No. Oh, solid work from Hayes. Welcome to the Premier League. The big Brazilian just goes off on a launching run. Slips it inside here for Charlie Allen. Charlie pushes on forward. Cuts around the deck. Needs some help. Where the hell is Higinye? Caught out at the back. Off to Bunbury. Feeds this one off for Mock. He brings it back inside. Looks for Charlie Allen to get the touch, but picked off. And five-man defence of Chelsea is defending as well. Oh, Higinye picks his pocket. Come on, use that pace now, Higinye. Works his way down the line. Where's the cross? Into the box. Charlie Allen! Oh, Courtois! Quick touch on for Charlie Allen. Back to Marvel Bunbury! Oh, Courtois, another good save. He's a 92 overall keeper. It's not going to be easy. They clear it away. Puts his foot down. Still coming, Higinye. Cuts back inside nicely. Here is Higinye! Oh, Courtois again! Come on, boys. We have got Chelsea on the back foot here at the moment. Higinye went for the outside. Courtois with another good save. We've got the corner. Into the box. Hayes got up. Cleared away. Cosmichu does well. It's Higinye. Plays this one off for Alfie Wilson and then flicks it back for the runner for Higinye. Come on, Higinye. You've got pace to burn. Pace for days. Has to whip back. Looks for the corner pocket. He feeds this one off. Cosmichu. Here comes a cross. No, it doesn't. Alfie Wilson picks up the crumbs. Turns his man nicely. Alfie Wilson slips it off. Charlie Allen. Oh, he's just been stripped. Check for your wallet, mate. Here's Forest Green on the front foot here at Stamford Bridge. Into the box. Oh, can't get up there. Bischoff heads it forward. Charlie Allen, can he get across? No, picked off by Aspilicueta. And at half-time, it has been Forest Green on the front foot, but it is still 0-0. Oh, Taylor, good challenge. And Bunbury plays this one off. Charlie Allen flicks it through. That's a great ball on. He's got Higinye. Here comes the cross. Oh, Alfie Wilson came through. Cosmichu finds Dylan Allen, who takes the strike. And is blocked by the defenders. Hayes did well. Charlie Allen flicks this one on. Mock, can we break? Mock works his way forward. Still running Mock. Oh, get in there, Mock. Flick it on, he does. Charlie Allen flicks it forward. Dylan Allen can't get the strike. Cleared away. 5 at the back is brutal. Oh, Hazard does Cosmichu like a dinner. Cosmichu not giving up the fight. Keep going, Cosmichu. Misses the challenge. They slip it inside of Murata. And Hayes does well. Higinye flicks this one off to PC Mock. Mock, can he deliver something here? Charlie Allen off to Dylan Allen. Gets the run here from Higinye. Has to hold it up, Higinye. Then comes in forward. Dylan Allen, that's a great ball through. PC Mock works Courtois. And we still can't buy a goal. Well, 3 changes here for Forest Green. Higinye, Mock and Cosmichu check out. Fitzy, Lund and Thierry Touré check in. Come on, boys. 14 minutes to go. I'll be happy with a draw, but we have looked the stronger side today. It is Chelsea with the corner, of course. Get that ball out, boys. Get that ball. Oh, my days. Oh, Fitz. Welcome to the Premier League, son. No darting around on this fucking deck. Kante. Inside. Hayes is there. Charlie Allen. Bunbury. Plays it out wide. Fitzy forward now. Charlie Allen down the line for Dylan Allen. Has he got anything left in the tank? Cuts back. Looks for the cross inside. Charlie. Charlie. Charlie! Oh! Chelsea. Oh, he's done me. He's done Touré as well. Fitzy gets in. There's the whistle. So we take a point here on the Stamford Bridge. I thought we were a stronger side, but just could not beat Courtois. And it finishes 0-0. Well, 10 shots to 4. We played them off the park. They only had 1 shot on target. That's a little bit suspect. But let's have a look at the performance ratings. Marvel Bunbury with 4 tackles and an 8.2. A 5.9 from Fitzy as a sub. Charlie Allen with a 7.92 key passes. 5.8 from Lund. 6.1 from Dylan Allen. Only the 1 shot for him and 6 touches. Just got, 5 men around him. He's not going to be able to do too much. 6.5 for Mock. Didn't have the best of days either. 7.9 for Higinye. Tried hard to use his pace on that right-hand side. 2 tackles and an intercept. 7.9 for Cosmichu. 5 intercepts and a tackle. Well done from him. 6.6 for Dior. Didn't have to do much today. 6.8 from Thierry Touré as a substitute. 7.2 for Bischoff. 4 intercepts. I thought he played very well. Hayes gets 2 tackles, 4 intercepts. 7.7. 7.1 for Eric Taylor with 1 intercept. 6.7 for Alfie Wilson, 2 tackles and 1 intercept. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, it's another transfer offer here for Ollison. This time it's from Millwall. They've offered 1.6. That's his evaluation. We're going to accept it. The transfers seem to keep busting down with him. Maybe he doesn't want to play in a lower league. Well, Jens Ollison has agreed to terms. He has gone to Millwall for 1.6 million. We thank him for his services. Didn't get too many games, but another 1.2 million into our kitty. Right, so I've activated the second controller once again. It's really annoying. Why do I have to keep doing this? But I've put their best team out on the park. We're going to take on Manchester City at home for the second game of this episode. We're going to go with an unchanged lineup. They did a pretty good job there against Chelsea. We'll see how we go on our home deck. And, well, I've put the best players out there. They did... No, you know, they didn't start De Bruyne. They didn't start their #1 goalkeeper. That is that whole star rating. They think that we're a little bit shit, so they put some reserves out. And that's frustrating. That's one thing that really annoys me about FIFA. But let's get into this game and see if we can secure some more points for the season. All right, here we go. Game number 2 of the season. Our first game in the Premier League at home. It is the Ecotricity Arena, and we're hosting Manchester City. Well, we've taken on Chelsea. We've taken a point. We didn't score a goal, unfortunately, but I thought we were the better side on the day. And this will be another tough test. Another 5 at the back. Why are their formations all set up at 5 at the back? I'm not too sure. But some higher rated players here in this team, Manchester City. So you've seen the two teams. Fuck it, let's just get into the game. It's Werner into the box. Dior makes the punch out. We're going to come in again. Bernardo Silva. Bischoff with the block. We get another crack at the cherry here. 1-2 passing. Kosmishu. Mendy. Oh yes, Kosmishu. Here is Alfie Wilson. Plays it forward. Charlie Allen. Back to Bunbury. Plays it forward for Mock. Quick touch on. Charlie Allen turns and shoots and puts it wide. Charlie looks to be relishing the Premier League. He's been industrious in the first game and getting a shot away there in the second. Oh, played through. Oh, that's a big challenge. Oh, Kosmishu, brilliant. Great save from Dior. It's game on here. Come on. Taylor's been done. Hayes is in there. Oh, he's been done as well. Taylor, get in there, son. Play that challenge. Just hold him up. Good block from Taylor, and he feeds it out. That's some good defensive work. Alfie Wilson, off to Mock. He gets picked off. Under siege here from Manchester City now. They're pushing inside. They're looking for an opportunity to score. Timo Werner, what's he going to do? Plays it back here for Bernardo Silva. The ball's out wide. Completely unmarked is Mendy. Piguinho torn in apart. Hayes turned inside out. Bischoff again. And Dior does the business. Makes his way forward. Slips it off. Dylan Allen, oh, couldn't get the touch. Gets the block in though, Dylan. Controls it, slips it off. Piguinho, oh, Dylan Allen, oh, Jesus. Oh, my days. Oh, Dylan, oh. Oh, this is just insane. Come on. And he plays it inside. Here they come, oh, Hayes, brilliant. Alfie Wilson lays it off, and we've got him on the counter here. Charlie Allen pushing on forward, Charlie. He's going to have a run at it. No, it picked off. No real help there. I needed someone running out on the right. I'm not sure where Higuinho was. Bunbury does well. Mock gets picked off, though. Here they come. Bischoff does well. Taylor does well. Come on, boys. Bunbury. Bischoff. Clear that fucking ball out. That's a lovely pass out from Higuinho. And that's unleashed Alfie Wilson. He's going to slip this one forward. Dylan Allen plays it back inside. Charlie has to hold it up. Brings it out here for Alfie Wilson. Gets picked off. Come on, boys. It's just the Premier League. You can do this. Jesus. Bischoff's got the pace to go with him. Oh, that's brilliant from Bischoff. Has he stand tall in the first couple of games? Here's Alfie Wilson. Plays this one off. Dylan Allen tries to slip it through for Charlie. Picked off. Oh, Bischoff again. Lovely work. Alfie Wilson cuts through the deck nicely. Slips it off here for Dylan Allen. The captain works his way down. Where's the cross? Here it is into the box. Oh, Charlie, you just cannot be anywhere near that box, mate. You're the setup man, not the finisher. Brings it back inside. Charlie Allen sees Higuinho. Oh, save. Well, there is half-time. A hard-fought contest. It is 0-0. Well, Dylan Allen with the intercept. Feeds this one off. Wilson to Marvel Bunbury. Brings it forward, Charlie Allen finds Dylan Allen, turns his man, Dylan Allen! Yes! Come on! Oh! There he is! You're not going to stop him in the Premier League either! Oh, that is goosebumps, ladies and gentlemen! Fucking come on! Yes! Oh, that is pure excitement. Forest Green, Marvel Bunbury, Charlie Allen, a quick ball on, and Dylan Allen just turns his man and gets on his not-favoured right, to be fair. Sights up the spot he wants to hit. And the helmet head cannot save that one. 1-0 Forest Green here against Manchester City. Get in. Oh, they've got us out here. Got us out here. Werner. Into back. That's some good work there from Forest Green. Just hold it up. Come on, Mock. Needed to do better. Feeds it off. No! Fuck! And it's De Bruyne equalising. Ruins our day almost instantly. Well, we did well just to close up the space, but some superior quality passing there finds De Bruyne in the box. And he doesn't falter with his opportunity. Dior concedes his first goal of the season. Probably Mock's issue there and not getting the steal and taking it away. Cosmichu caught wrong-footed. And a class finish from a class player makes it 1-1. Well, free kick here for Man City. We got the goal and they started to put their foot on the throat. They got the goal back and now they're pressing here for a second. Come on, boys. Oh, Mock actually gets the steal this time. Might be able to work his way down the wing. Come on, Mock. Slips it inside for Charlie Allen. Brings it across, Dylan Allen. Passes it off. Alfie Wilson back to Dylan Allen. Oh, out-muscled and out-manoeuvred. Alfie Wilson loves these opportunities, but straight at the keeper. Oh, Bernardo Silva beats off 3. Oh, Werner just misses the opportunity. Manchester City are showing their quality now. Oh, Alfie Wilson, great steal. Off to Higuiñe. Let's run, Higuiñe. Let's run, Higuiñe. Oh, how's he been caught? Oh, Higuiñe. Well, there goes the pace abuse. That's not helping us out. Oh, Alfie Wilson. Mock plays this one forward. Charlie Allen has to hold up the play. Brings it back here for Alfie Wilson, who glides through the midfield. Oh, drilled. We'll get a free kick. Well, Charlie Allen, now is your time, son. 22 yards out. Oh, just a bit too much mustard on that one. Cosmichu, Higuiñe gets back. Wilson fires it off. Charlie Allen cuts back. Come on, Charlie. Set something up here. Slips it off for Wilson. Gets it forward. Needs to run. Oh! Right, 4 minutes to go. Mock, Wilson and Cosmichu check out of the game. It is Lund, Fries and Toure checking in. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Charlie Allen. Lund pushes his way forward. There's the cross. Dylan Allen! Oh my days! Oh my days! That would have been a cracking goal. Lovely save from the keeper. Fuck me, Dylan Allen. Absolutely come around and fuck me. Oh my God. All right, we've got a corner. Forest Green with another 10 shots. We're not backing down here in the Premier League. Edison makes the punch. Falls off here for Bunbury. He slips this one off for Charlie Allen. Finds Higuiñe. Higuiñe turns his man, shoots, gets the block. We'll get another corner. And we're into injury time. Charlie Allen whips up. Falls out to Hayes. Oh, no one aware. Plays it through. Here's Lund. Shoots. Save from Edison. And another corner here for Forest Green. Come on, boys. Into the box. It's out. Bischoff. Taylor. Come on, Higuiñe. Oh. There's the whistle. It's another draw, but it is against big teams, and we will take a point. Dylan Allen opening his account nearly had 2, and that is a lovely day out there for Forest Green. Well, once again, 14 shots to 6. It's quite uncanny how many shots we are getting. We are pushing forward. We are absolutely throwing the kitchen sink at these teams, but clinical there from Manchester City. Got straight back into the game, and, well, we share points. They had the possession. We had the tackles. Let's have a look at the player performances. Charlie Allen with an 8.4, an assist, a 7 for Lund, An 8.2 for Dylan Allen. He opens his account for the season with a nice goal. A 7.5 for Mock. Looks a little bit out of his depth at the moment, to be fair. Alfie Wilson, 7.9. 3 tackles and an intercept. 7.3 for Cosmichu. 7.2 for Dior. Made a couple of good saves today. Thierry Touré, 6.1. 8 for Bischoff. Again, he had a fantastic game with 3 tackles as well. A 7.4 for Hayes. 7.3 for Eric Taylor. 6 for Freese, checking in late. Bunbury with an 8. 7.8 for Higinye. Oh, we're going to have to, the pace isn't working as well as we would like. So we'll have to see what happens there. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we've got a transfer offer for Liverstam. We'll accept it. It's under his evaluation. I don't care. He needs to go. Right, we've got a loan offer here for Sato. I'm actually going to accept this. We need boys out of the club. They're not going to get the game time. So I'd rather them out getting game time on loan. We'll accept that. Hopefully he agrees to that. And, well, a transfer offer here from Lund. 4.6 million coming in from Nottingham Forest. Well, fuck them. Reject. Right, must be time for a player upgrade. Johannesson, we signed at the end of last season. Looks really good for the right midfield. May need a loan spell, but I think he'll be a star of the future. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments section down below, and we'll get that happening for you in a future episode. Right, so I think we'll wrap this one up here. We haven't made any purchases just yet. I've got a war chest of about 25 million. There's about a week left in the transfer window, so I want to go and have a look, see if there are any key players out there for us to bring in and bolster our side. I'm happy with the performances we've put in there against Chelsea and Manchester City. I've put the best team on the park for them. We've come away with 2 draws, and we sit in 12th position. We've scored our first goal of the season through Dylan Allen. So Season 5 is underway. Hopefully you're ready for an action-packed season here in the Premier League, and we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget, comments down below. I want to see I want to see comments down below. Anything, just say hello, whatever. Let's get this comment section absolutely stacked. Hit like if you did enjoy this first episode of Season 5, and we will see you in the next video. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.